I woke up the other day. First of all, stop what the fuck you doing. Your boy is back. You know what I'm saying? Back like I never left. You feel me? Matter of fact, I was always here. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm omni something. I forget how to fucking say it right now because I'm so excited to be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm sober as fuck. You know how that go. Y'all ain't forget, right? You know what I'm saying? I had, just smoked a blunt right now, so I'm not sober as fuck, but I'm sober. You know what I'm saying? I'm not where, I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So, I got a text from one, not a text, but pay attention, a Facebook inbox, right, from one of my real ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get me? I mean, he a real one. You know what I'm saying? Young boy, he a hitter. You know what I'm saying? All that shit that niggas rap about. You know what I'm saying? He really do. You know what I'm saying? Like me. You know what I'm saying? These rappers talking about them Glocks with dick on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like this little nigga, you know what I'm saying? No homo be rolling around with that dick on him all the time. Like, riding around, you know what I'm saying? And, I got love for him, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Even those real niggas be bump heads, you know what I'm saying? And if you got two niggas that's on the same level, two hitters, then it's gonna go a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna go, it has the potential to go all the way left, and it might go all the way up left, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's just there. And, it might go, a little left, and, it's able to, not go all the way there because, on top of being hitters, you know what I'm saying, they real niggas, so they know, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you, and I'm me, so, that had to happen, so now back to the fact that we brothers, and we real niggas, like, how we gonna handle this, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, I don't even know where we at, though, but it's like, it's one of my hitters, you know what I'm saying, and I'm one of his. When I say that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, how niggas talking about they hitters, they be on some boss shit like, I tell them to do, they gonna go. Right. And that's cool. You get what I'm saying? Now, some niggas be talking about that and they talking about like some underlings or some fucking inferior niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm telling them what to do. You feel me? And whatever they say, I was saying I'm a boss. Yeah. That's cool, right? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna tell you why there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having somebody that's gonna do what you say when you say it. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the important thing to that is the person, kind of person you are, your character. If you're the kind of motherfucker that's gonna be stunting motherfuckers just to be stunting them because, there has to be tests somewhere in there. So some people choose to do tests like, like the cheesecake thing. That's a wonderful test. Puff is a fucking genius. You know what I'm saying? That's why we at. You do the, walk all the way over there to the cheesecake. It's like, if you really want this, right? If you really want this, then, you'll do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, you're not going to keep going for the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you tell the little homie to go to the store for the, you know what I'm saying, for the shit, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, you give him the whole list. You know what I'm saying? And he like, no, where the money at? He like, you should mean where the money at. You know what I'm saying? You got my money. You know what I'm saying? You're the big homie, tell the little homie that, you know what I mean? He gonna feel played as he should. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's the first reaction. Feel played. Then he has to remember that. You know what I'm saying? He's the underling. This is not gonna work if he does not show you, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean that you take an L, but it's like you go about a different, the way you go about not taking that L, it has to happen a different way than you would if you respect this one person and if you don't respect the other person. You get what I'm saying? And what I'm talking about here is not even respect for the person. It's like respect for the chain of command, respect for the situation, respect for the order, respect for the structure. You know what I'm saying? If your role is number 2, you know what I'm saying, and I'm number 1, or, you know what I mean, because you say that, motherfuckers like, oh, you get what I'm saying, you 1 and I'm 2, all right, so I don't give a fuck if it's 30, I'm 31, like, the order, you can't try to be 31 if you're 30, or vice versa, you can't. It's not going to work like that, you know what I'm saying, because it's 31 for a reason, it's 30 for a reason, you got to have what it takes to be 30, obviously, you get what I'm saying? It makes sense in any kind of way that you can put it, like structure, order, play your part, know your role. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you feel like your role is not the role that is for this situation, then, success is self-explanatory thing. You know, the next move is self-explanatory. You know, well, there's honestly, you know, a couple ways you can go about that once you, you know, determine like, okay, I get that that's what this they want me to do, right? But I can't do that. You know what I mean? I understand that if I do that, you know, to the best of my ability, to the best of my capacity, if I can be the vice president, the best vice president in the world, that's not what I am. I'm the president, so I feel like I should jump out, boom, and you know, do a campaign and run against him and get him out of there. Like that's how that go when you feel like, you know, you gonna, you know, be you know, see, I'm a boss. So I'm gonna say some shit like mouthing off, running your mouth, talking shit, cause that's what I'm gonna say, cause I'm a boss. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a certain type of boss. I'm an asshole, I'm aggressive, I'm arrogant, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm the shit, you know what I'm saying? I know I get busy, I know I get shit done, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Those are the things that put me in this boss position, you know what I'm saying, as far as frame of mind, my movements and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss. So let's just say I chose to, you know, do whatever the fuck. Whatever I would have chose to do, I would have been a boss there. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have been a worker for so long. Even if I was a worker, I would have found out a way to be a boss some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I get the boss in pocket type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got him, you know what I mean, making my schedule, looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you know, I might be late, but I'm not late. You know what I'm saying? Might even get the nigga to, you know what I'm saying, you know, stamp that card on the day when I'm not there. You feel me? Boss shit, even if I'm not got the boss title, because I'm always a boss. No matter what, no matter where I'm at, no matter where you put me at, no matter what dungeon you put me in, I'm a boss. Feel me? I'm a king. I'm the king. I'm that nigga. So anything that come my way, gotta come that way, and it's gonna get dealt with as if I'm that nigga. Whether it's a compliment or an insult. Either way, the way it come out, the way it's gonna come back to you is this coming from a, you know what I'm saying, a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? A king. You know what I'm saying? A leader, an alpha male, the kind of nigga that ain't going for that kind of, you know what I'm saying? You get me? And if you're in the circle, you gotta understand that right there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that your position is this. You know what I'm saying? To follow my lead, follow my protocol. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I would never stunt anybody. You know, that's the first thing I say to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that, you know what I'm saying, I deal with. It's like, listen, man, I will never stunt you, ever. Never stunt you, because that's not what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into stunting motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It's like you got people that's going to do the things that you think you'll have to stunt this nigga to do. They'll do it and they'll love it. They'll like it. You know what I mean? You just got to find them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's monkeys, there's apes. You know what I'm saying? You get me? It's different levels to this shit, so you don't got to try to get this out of that. You can just use this for this and that for that. You can make it real fucking simple. You know what I mean? So, you know, play your position at the end of the day. You know, I'm going A with because, you know, like I said, I'm sober as shit, going through a lot. Y'all missed a lot, man. It's been a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't switch, you know, area codes and zip codes, and it's just been crazy. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain, man. Protocol is key. It's order. You know, without that, you don't have anything. Without order, you have nothing. If the fry cook is trying to be the fucking cashier, let's just keep it simple. Like, not even on the boss level shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all, that, you know, I know how a lot of y'all feel. Y'all get intimidated by the way I talk because I am a boss. And you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a certain chill that come up your spine, or a certain what's the word I'm looking for? Attraction. You know what I'm saying? From the pheromones, or, you know, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or hate, or whatever the fuck. Defense when the boss comes around. That's what I just said. Every job you ever been at, even if you are an alpha, even if you are a boss yourself, when they say the boss come around, man, this motherfucker, he think he, you know what I'm saying? And the bitch won't give him the pussy, and the other bitch hate him, you know what I'm saying, because he won't give him the pussy, you know what I'm saying, get the pussy, he just want to fuck the other bitch, and then, you know what I mean, you get what I'm saying, and then you got some motherfuckers that's just, you know, they worship the boss, they make, you know, everything the boss want, they know the boss's life more than they like, you get what I'm saying, so about the boss, motherfucker live with the boss, you know what I'm saying, live around the boss. eat, live, and drink the boss, even when they're not at the job. So about the boss, they getting shit ready for the boss. They take the boss shit home. They wash the boss's clothes. You know what I mean? You got that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the motherfucker who really, really feel like, oh, this motherfucker really ain't doing this shit right. So, you know what I mean? Or you got that, one that, okay, I'm the janitor, but I think that should be going that way. Like, oh wait, slow down. Oh, so because what? Because I can't have no opinion. No, you can't. No. If your role is to sweep, mop, you know what I'm saying? That's your role, right? That's your role. Or because we gotta keep it here because some people, their imagination is, is beyond wild. Some other shit. So, if your role is to I got it. If your role is to be the boss and just oversee what motherfuckers is doing and give them instruction, right? When you go to sit actually down at the office and tell the fucking the instead of sending the memo or email or sending the vice president to go talk to the secretary and tell her to do it right, you gotta be extra and tell the bitch to move, sit down, stand there right there where you sit down, and while you type up this fucking report word for word the right way and all that shit, instead of sending to the classes and like do this shit the boss do, you go and do that dumb shit. While you doing that, you miss 50 calls. You see how the order things get fucked up? Now imagine if you keep doing that because everybody, you got some motherfuckers that's just dumb, they don't get it. Imagine if the same person, right? Imagine the same, secretary, that is very important to the motherfucking, everything. Without her, the shit is fucked up. It's the secretary. She the one that all the emails come through, all of the appointments go through, the drivers, everything. She talks to the money. She talks the money, the transportation, the fucking, what's the shit called? The carrier shit. All that shit comes through the secretary. She is the key to the movement, right? But if she's dropping the ball, boom, just keep dropping the ball. Just keep dropping it. So, as a boss, you know what I'm saying? You're like, all right. And I know as a boss, you know how to do everything. You got everything covered as a boss, mentally. You know what I'm saying? You might not, as a good boss, you might not have never did that shit before, but you should, have a very good knowledge of it because shit, you got to do the hiring and shit. You know what I mean? Like, only a dumb boss, to me, would really let this underboss know everything because that gives him more power than you. So when that motherfucker do feel like, listen, man, this nigga ain't doing his job, well, she right. He got all of the power moves to get up, shit right up under there. You know what I mean? Soon as you, you know what I mean? Slip up. I mean, he right there. As soon as you slip up, when his role is to catch you and hold you up, nah, he gonna boom, and then he gonna keep it real, all 100, and then nobody gonna be able to disagree with him. Listen, man, he gonna talk to all of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, y'all been seeing me anyway. You know what it is. You know what I mean? It's like taking the plug from the, you know what I'm saying? Taking the plug from the plug. You know what I'm saying?